his karma. Every player will get his karma. It's not gonna come when you think it's gonna come, ladies. No, a player karma come later in life. When a player's done playing and he wanna settle down and he find out one girl he fall in love with, the girl he fall in love with is gonna do his ass how he did other women. That's how it go every time. That's the rules of the game. So if you're a player, you gotta stay that way until you die. Cause as soon as you fall in love as a player, women gonna break your heart too, no cap.
Hey y'all, I got a video for y'all today. So this is a video that came down my timeline and I found it interesting, okay? On this video, men are talking about karma, and they're talking about the karma for mistreating and dogging out women. And so what they're saying on this video is, men, you can't think that you can go through life mistreating women, dogging them out, breaking their hearts, you know, leaving them to rebuild themselves and, you know, all of that stuff. You can't think that you can do that to a good woman and just walk away and think life is going to, you know, just be hunky-dory for you. So they are talking about the different forms of justice, how karma may come back in the form of your health. It may show up with your job, with your home, and so forth and so on, right? Because we know karma come back in many forms. So this is what these men are talking about. And like I said, I found it interesting. I hope you guys like it. We're going to go ahead and jump into the video. And I'm going to be chiming in with my thoughts, okay? Let's jump in.
Because I've told you all I was a habitual playboy. I was just a terror as it related to women, man. I have a very treacherous history with women. And it was at the point when I lost everything that I realized that I was reaping what I sowed. The Bible says it this way. It says, be not deceived, for God is not mocked. You shall reap what you sow. I manipulated women for years, emotionally destroyed them, lied, cheated, destroyed my family. I was just a very undisciplined man. And when I lost everything, when I hit rock bottom and I had to examine my entire life, I realized that that was my punishment for how I had hurt women, emotionally destroyed them, traumatized them. I want men to know you cannot go around here doing devilishment and expect to live a righteous life or righteous or good things happen to you. If you are out here destroying women, abusing women, mentally manipulating women, I'm telling you that there is a price to be paid for that. And life is gonna humble you. Life is gonna whip your ass. Life is gonna beat you down. So I'm telling you that life is going to bless you according to how you treat the women in your life and how you treat the women around you. That is your responsibility, capacity, function, and role in society. You are supposed to be the knight in shining armor for women. And I'm telling you, and I want you to know from firsthand experience, if you are out here mistreating women, I'm telling you there's a price to be paid, and it is going to cost you at some point. So you don't have to take it from me. They say wise men learn from the mistakes of others. Be a wise man. I'm telling you, if you are mistreating women, at some point, it's going to catch up with you, and life is going to break that ass down. Tighten up on your backstroke.
Yeah, I caused a lot of heartache and grief to my wife. I put her
You
through
think God will punish us for what we do to our women?
Yeah. I think ultimately you pay a price. Yeah. Yeah, ultimately I think we pay prices, man. Whether it's in old age or in real time.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go pay. Especially the one that love you. I mean, my wife loved me unconditional. I hadn't found no condition that she got on me. And when I'm on her saying, man, I'm a fucked up, no good, rotten motherfucker. When she see this, she go call, she said, babe, but you're not. So she never speak bad against me. She never, man, her love surpasses it all. And I remember her telling me, she said, babe, I ain't worried about no hoes. Wives that last hoes.
Yeah.
So, she made me self-reflect with just that statement. But yeah, nigga still is no good rotten motherfucker at time.
Let me ask y'all a question really quick. So, for instance, in this video, there are men that are in here, in the video, they are admitting their flaws, their wrongs, right? And accepting responsibility, understanding that they will receive karma. Many of them have received karma for their wrongs, right? And then you have men in here that are throwing caution to other men to say, bro, don't think, you know, you can run around and you can mistreat women and you can do them dirty and leave them to pick up the pieces of themselves to rebuild themselves and you just gonna get blessed. That's not gonna happen. I get that, right? That's what this video is about. I'm saying though, why is it that we always put the men out front? Why is it that we always make it as if the men are the only one that's going around treating people dirty and doing dirty, right? They are not the only ones gonna receive karma, right? I would just like to see more videos where women are being accountable for being home wreckers, right? For being overly independent, not needing a man, wanting to, you know, just sleep with a man and go ahead to the next one and on to the next one, wanting to be with a man that's married or with somebody so they don't have to be obligated or tied to that man. Like, women be out here doing dirty stuff, right? It is some women that have done men dirty, some good men. Good men. So I just would like to see more videos with women being accountable and not being so much of the victim all the time, right? Just, you know, that's what I would like to see. But let's jump back into the video and I'm gonna come back with more of my unpopular thoughts. Let's jump back in.
People really believe after treating so many people bad that they just gonna walk into their right person life. Y'all don't believe karma real, do it. Y'all don't believe you reap what you sow, do it. Y'all just believe that after treating all these folk bad and breaking so many people and making them have to build themselves back up that you just finna walk up into this great ass life. I ain't wishing no negative on nobody, but just know karma a motherfucker, I swear to God.
Y'all would be surprised how many guys will pass up a genuinely good woman, a good connection, thinking that they have options. Matter of fact, if you're a guy and you come across this video and you know you have a genuine bond with somebody, lock in. The streets aren't what y'all think it is. Because I'm telling y'all right now, if you do somebody wrong that's genuinely good to you, you're putting negative energy into the world. And your love life will not be good after that.
So let me add this and say to the men, don't go getting so far ahead of yourselves, right? Don't go getting so far ahead of yourselves. And I say that because I feel like nowadays men understand that they are a scarce commodity, right? Men are like a rarity almost, especially in the communities that look like me, okay? I think for every one man is like 20 women, okay? I'm exaggerating the stats a little bit maybe, but it's very high, right? So men understand that they got a whole plethora, they got a slew of women that they can pick from, right? But I also want to throw cautions to the men to understand that the HIV rate is on the rise. The STD rate overall is at a high, right? So understand and try not to confuse quality with quantity. Okay, again, try not to confuse quality with quantity. Yes, you do have a wide variety of women to choose from, and it's probably not wise that you try to choose them all, right? Everything that's presented to you don't mean that you should accept, right? Women are not like they used to be. I can guarantee you, men, that you do not have a wide variety of good women out here. You do not have a wide variety of women that you can connect with on a high level, right? On a multi-level, right? They don't exist. They are not out here in the plentiful, numbers. They are not. So throw caution and understand, if you come across a good woman, you should pride that good woman, okay? You should appreciate that good woman and you should treat her like the prize she is. And because I'm not biased, and I'm gonna say this because I don't understand why it is not more videos of women understanding that you, sis, gonna receive your karma too for being a home wrecker. But anyway, sis, if you come across a good man, you need to cuff that good man. You need to prize that good man, right? Treat him accordingly. Treat him with be appreciative of something good. So I just feel like that's both man and woman. But let's jump back into the video.
Do you know the funny thing about taking advantage of people with a good heart? Is you think you are using them, but you are actually using yourself. There is a way the universe rewards people. It's called karma. A lot of people today are not married because of the women, they have broken their hearts. The guys, they have broken their hearts. The people that you used and dumped. The people you promised love and you abandoned. The people that gave you their spirit, soul, and body, gave you their finances, gave you documents, gave you children, brought you abroad, and all you could do was to use them like a pack of pack and throw them away. There's something about karma. Be careful how you deal with people, because whatever a man sow, he will reap.
I'm going to end this video by saying I really believe that everybody's going to receive their karma, right? Karma is just, karma is fair, and it does not miss a soul, right? I feel like, you know, it's not just men that are out here moving unfairly or moving in a unrighteous way or manner. It's women that's doing the same thing. Women are just as whorish, right? There are women that are breaking up homes and families. There are women that just don't give a you know what, just like men. So yes, men and women, we're all going to receive our karma, right? Karma, again, ain't gonna miss a soul. So they say it's only two things that's guaranteed. That's death and taxes. Well, I say we should add, and that's karma, because just as sure as you live, you are going to receive your karma, be it good or bad. So I think we need to be more intentional, more deliberate in the energy that we put out into the ethers, right? Try to put out more good energy, more good intentions out into the universe, so that we can maybe have a high expectation on our returns. That's just my thoughts. Okay, y'all get in the comment section and let me know y'all thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, I'd like to ask you to go ahead and hit that like button. Do consider subscribing to the channel, because it really does help me out a lot. And I'll be back with more of my thoughts in a minute.
And karma isn't always something bad happening to the person that did you wrong, by the way. Oh, you had me fucked up about a month ago, but ever since then, money got longer. Skin got clearer. Body got tear. Like,